You can literally sit here right now and lie to me and tell me that you don't like being scammed. Okay? In this episode, I want to give you 3 reasons why you like being scammed and why you continue being scammed every single day that you don't take control and put things back on your side, take power back and remove yourself from these scammy people in your life, scammy products, scammy everything, okay? In entrepreneurship, and even I have gotten scammed before, I'm not even going to sit here and say I haven't, but now I see it so clearly that I could see it's not a murky pond or lake, man. I could see right through the scams and people. I'm not just talking about, hey, instant riches scam. I believed in it. I thought, hey, I should go to the casino and win my bills, win what I need, because I'm going to take my $500 that I could use to go pay a bill and go get scammed into. So I know about scam, but I'm going to tell you why you like being scammed, why people like being scammed. I read an article today that sparked this episode, and this is episode number, you figure it out, okay? And I am Stacey A. Cross, founder of the Comfort Killers, and, real estate agent here in Philadelphia, smashing it, going on the scene in Philadelphia now as a real estate agent. And, man, we're going to have some podcasts about that because I want to help people, man. I want to help people. I want to help people. I want to help you stop getting scammed, even in real estate, man. It's a scammy world, and I'll tell you some things about that. But let's talk about just, overall, why people like being scammed. Well, the first reason people like being scammed is because they don't want to do any work. Now, the work is the hard part, right? When you talk about hard, that's why people got that easy button. You ever seen that commercial? Who was that commercial? That Staples, I believe. They put an easy button. Man, this is the easy button. We fix it. Click. It's done. Hey, you like that easy button. Why? Because you don't got to do no work. So the number one reason why people still like being scammed, still go through scams, still talk about that they're scammed is because they don't want to put in the work. So they want to look for the easy way out. Look at Instagram. Look at your Facebook page. What are people putting up there? Hey, listen, man, it's easy. I did this in a weekend. And what did they show you? They show you a check where they scratch out the name, they scratch out whatever, and they say, this is the check I made from just doing 2 hours of work, and passive income and mailbox money is coming my way every month. Woo, look at my lifestyle. I'm sitting here in Cambodia with the background as mountains, and I'm just sitting here on my laptop that, hey, listen, maybe it needs to be charged. Who knows? Maybe I don't even have the right connection to charge it. But I'm here on my laptop, man. I'm doing business. I ain't got no internet here. They ain't got no internet here. But I am still doing business from the luxury of a cruise ship, from the jet, from whatever. And you soak it up. You soak it up. You sink your teeth in that bad boy so much because guess what? You like scams. You love to be scammed, and don't say it ain't true, because I just told you, if it's easy, you want it, and yeah, listen, man, this is what I want. I want you to actually tell me how many times you've been scammed. Be real with it. Be real with it, because that's how you were able to confront it and get over it and look and being able to be like me, clear vision of a scam. Okay, scammy. So, my boy Theo, Thelonious C. Jones, wrote a book about that same exact thing. What the real estate gurus will not tell you. I was reading somewhere online, and this poor cat, man, he got it. He said, man, I bought into this real estate course. And it said it was going to come with a list of hard money lenders. Hey, you wholesalers probably know about that. The hard money lender list, that happens to be a list that you could search on Google yourself. But in this case, what this gentleman was he's saying is that it came with an Excel spreadsheet of real banks like Bank of America, Chase. Scammed. But here's the thing. People don't want to put in the work. See, I went on the narrow road to success, okay? This road don't have too many people on it. It's got some pits, it got some dives, it's got some bird feces and shit all on this road. But I chose this road because I don't choose that easy button, because there's no such thing. There's no such thing. You got to know that if you're going in business, you're going to invest 5 to 10 years. And I don't even have it figured out yet. And anyone that says they got it figured out and they're 25 years old and they're coaches, right? And they want to be your life coach and say, hey, listen, this is what I do. And I'm walking the mountains of Jerusalem right now, and you see where I'm at. And I'm like, what the fuck, man? Hey, listen, I'm in India now, and this and that, and I meditate for 3 hours a day, and this is my meditation room. Yo, you like being scammed. You know why? You don't like to work. But here's the bigger issue. The issue is that there's a gap, that a void between where you're at right now, currently, and where you want to be. And you feel like the visuals, you're in a hope state. The visuals are the easiest way for you to connect the dots to where you want to be. So you look at the life of the person, or you look at the life of the company, or whatever, and you connect the dots in that way and say, okay, well, that must be the way. And you start accepting these beliefs in your head, and you even start making it sound good to yourself. So, you kind of put some logic in there, and enough to say, yes, I'm going to do it. But you've been saying yes, 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 yes. This program, that course, this group, this networking thing. And people that have done it. All right, listen to this right now. Here's what I know, okay? People that have done it are not going to tell you the way that they've done it. And everybody's way is different, because different time, different energy, different mindset, different clothing, different era. They can't possibly tell you all those steps that they took to get it. Some had a little bit of luck. Some had a little bit of the silver spoon. Some, had to grind it out. But whatever, they made it. And you look at this end result and say, hey, I'm going to connect the dots, and that's where I'm going to be. Never mind, no one wants to do the research and look into the back years and say, okay, shit, my man put in 10, my girl put in 10, 15 years. And those that are making it, and I congratulate anyone that's doing it, and they're doing it, and I congratulate you. But let's be real. Stop going for the scams. Stop pressing the easy buttons, okay? The second reason why people fall for scams, okay, other than they don't want to work, is that they're lazy, okay? And that falls in hand and they don't want to work, but they're lazy to figure it out their way. They're lazy they don't want to fail. They're scared of failure. Maybe that's the second one. They're really scared to fail. They're really scared to say, you know what, that shit did not work. Because they're not living up to themselves. They're getting approval from everybody else. And I just tweeted today, if you want to get at me on Twitter, it's at Stacey A. Cross. But I tweeted today that the internet ruins entrepreneurship. Because I remember a time, 14, 15, young, I love business. I really took a liking to this business world, this business, I really loved it. And what I saw in the last 3 years, really taking a dive in with the Comfort Killers, quitting my job and doing all this, is that the internet ruined entrepreneurship. It really did, because everybody now, quote unquote, is an entrepreneur. Okay, everyone's a wholesaler in real estate. Everyone's an entrepreneur. And no one is actually selling anything. Everyone's like, I got to give everything away. And when they do sell things, it's usually because someone said, this is the way that you have to sell it. This is what's working now. And if you don't follow this very strict, the twofold, if you don't follow this very strict guideline, step-by-step approach of how it's done, because I did it in 2001 and it should work for you, it's because you have a mental block somewhere. It's because something's wrong with you. It's because you haven't invested enough. You see what I'm saying? So that's where the company, my Comfort Killers, take a dive, and I'm looking at this and I'm like, man, this is not what it needs to be. We need to change the playing field, so to speak. So, number one, you're scared of work. Number two, you believe in hoop dreams. Okay, you're a wishful thinker. you're scared of failure. Those are all number twos, you know. And the third and final reason that people continue to be scammed, or, you know, they like being scammed, is the fact that they are idiots. Okay? I don't want to be so harsh, but I'm gonna. I really don't. Because I've seen it all, been through it all, and it's crazy. It's crazy. So I don't want you to be scammed any longer. So go over to thecomfortkillers.com. Just to let you know where I've been, what I've been up to. It's none of your business, but I'll still share it here. I've been losing weight, man. I've been losing weight. And I've been feeling great. And but I've been feeling a little sort of in between of where I wanted to take the company further and what I've done in the past. So I've been in a little in between in the past month. You know, me and my confidant decided to take a little break from social media, which is fine. You can do whatever the hell you want. You know, no one's telling you. See, everyone's telling you what to do, and then when you don't do it, you feel a little crazy. Like, oh man, I gotta post every day. I gotta be here, or else I'm gonna be out of obscurity. And it's like, you know what? Do what's right for you. And I invite you to watch a Jack Ma video that's on the Comfort Killers right now. Jack Ma is the founder of Alibaba, and you know, they made like 25 billion one day. So, or what is it? 1 billion? Man, that number exudes me, escapes me. Let me put it in right now because I just want to make sure I'm giving you the correct information here. Hold on one second. Alibaba made how much in one day? All right, let's see what it says here. Okay. Alibaba made nearly 10 billion. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh my God. What is wrong with me? I didn't understand. I didn't understand. Here's the thing. Okay, I'm sorry. I got it wrong, and I'm correcting this because it's logical to make sure that I have my time and my sources right. This is adweek.com that's giving this information out, okay? Okay. Alibaba made nearly that much, okay? 10 billion in 1 hour and 48 seconds. And it only took Alibaba an additional 14 hours, 48 minutes, and 51 seconds to break its record of 25 billion. No, I'm sorry. I'm leaving out a 0.3, which with 25 billion, it doesn't really matter, but it does. So 25.3 billion from Singles Day 2017. So I was right to say 25 in one day, and it turned out to be 10 billion in 1 hour, and that is just as much as Amazon sells in 3 months. Okay, so why did I say this? I'm telling you this because I have a video with Jack Ma, who's the founder of Alibaba, and you know Alibaba, man. It's the one source for getting anything manufactured China. I'm talking about getting minimums on glasses, jeans, just about any goddamn thing, electronics, everything you could think of, okay? I got this video on thecomfortkillers.com where he's giving it's very old. He's giving a pitch to his team. He wants them to buy in, very small amount of people when he first started. But what he says about entrepreneurship, business, and comparing it to what's happening in America and where America is going to be in the minds of Chinese investors and developers, and he had the flame in his eye. This is what I look for. Okay, you talking about Amazon, you're talking about the same 3 people, okay? Stop telling me about Gary Vaynerchuk. I don't want to hear it, okay? Tell me about people that has really put their fucking heart, money, soul, everything in one thing and watched it grow, okay, and watched it grow. And I'm talking about Alibaba, 1995, all the way up to now, okay? Never skipping a beat, but staying on course. And then your competition is who? Not just eBay, okay? Not just Amazon. It's America. Come on. So it's really puts in perspective for me the entrepreneurship, what I love about entrepreneurship, and really sticking with it and going forward. But you got to get out of the scam world, okay? You got to get off the courses, man. You got to really put your energy and efforts in the tangible ways. Most successful, if not all successful people will not, okay, I repeat, will not give you their formula, okay? They won't, because their formula are made up of intangible things that they go through. So I'm talking about they feel like shit. How did they get out of feeling like shit? They can't put that on paper. It's not practical for you. They went through that, okay? It's talking about not even just writing their goals, but developing a plan in order to attain it. Those papers are long gone. Goals change. They get expanded. Now, from this scenario where they are, they cannot give you their formula. It's impossible. So once you know that everyone's success is different and your success is coming to you, you stick to it 5-10 years. You just put that energy, effort in it, and always invest in yourself, and don't just stop doubting and stop taking the advice from others. I don't care where they are. Okay? Stop, because what you're doing is saying that your advice, who you are, you're not good enough. You're not good enough to know. And when you don't know, that's when you get scammed. Okay? The difference between the poor man and the successful man is information. I'm giving you information right now to take, run with. Okay? So all that scrolling that you're doing, all that trolling that you're doing, you need not do that. Okay, you need not do it. You could pull away. No one's gonna hurt you, man. No one's gonna think less than you. You know, if you lose a couple followers, they weren't really following you anyway, right? Now let's think about that. If you leave for a week, okay, and you got real life shit that you gotta worry about and do, okay, and then you come back on like, hey, and you see that you got 50 followers less. So what? Like, we're worried about the wrong things, man. People are dying on a daily basis. People are at war. People are getting killed. Policies are being passed. People got to pay their rent. People got kids to feed. And you're over here worrying about a fucking like on Instagram. It's just not right. That means you're getting scammed, okay? And if you right now tell me who the two founders of Instagram are and what they just did last month. First of all, what are their names? What they just did last month and how much they made. You tell me that, and then maybe we could talk, but I bet you don't know. You don't know, okay? So at the end of the day, I want you to have a great day. Don't worry about when the next episode's coming out. Just keep it locked and in tune. Stacey A. Cross. There's no E in my name. Peace.